Hi, this is Justin Tinder reporting for the Lone Star Conference. Thank you for joining us. We're here today with Southwestern Oklahoma State University women's soccer coach Mark Persson as part of Bulldog Week. Coach Persson is in his second season at Southwestern and has led an amazing rebirth in the Bulldog soccer program since his arrival. If you could, Mark, tell us a little bit about your background and how you became attracted to coaching this exciting sport.
Well, I was raised in West Africa, which is a little bit different than most coaches around here. My parents were missionaries, so that's kind of where I grew to love the sport. Till the age of 15, that's where we lived. So that was my introduction to soccer. Then we moved back to Canada, finished my last couple years of high school there, played some college at Southern University here in Oklahoma, and then went straight into coaching at college. So that was kind of my background in soccer.
Coach, you've done an amazing job turning around the fortunes here at Southwestern. Last season, you were named the LSC Coach of the Year after leading the team to the most wins in school history. Why have you been so successful here and other places where you've been a coach at?
Well, there's no magic formula to building programs or coaching. It's really about hard work, and I think that's been what I've tried to focus on, is just put in the time, try and get the right players in. Obviously, recruiting is a big part of having successful seasons, and then you get a little bit lucky along the way every once in a while. So in terms of Southwestern, we're just trying to raise the bar here, and we think we did that a little bit last year, and hopefully try and represent the school and our conference well.
Coach, tell us a little bit about what changes that have been made here at Southwestern in regards to the women's soccer program, and what has it meant to the players themselves?
Well, I think that we're just trying to show a real commitment to the program in terms of the facilities that we're building and the kinds of recruits that we're bringing in, and that's been the big thing, is just to try and show the players that are looking at Southwestern is that the institution is serious about soccer. And so we've tried to bring in better athletes and tried to build the program that way, and the next step is to try and bring in those kids that are going to change the game for you a little bit and be difference makers.
When you talk with potential recruits, what's one of the most important messages you tell them about what type of player best fits your program?
Well, every coach is a little bit different in what they're looking for in players. Obviously, everybody's looking for good players. But for me, the discipline, the commitment to team is really important. So I'm looking for players that have that as a basis coming in, that have a good work ethic, are disciplined players, and also players that want to compete and don't like losing. And that's the biggest challenge, is to try and change the mentality of the players from a losing program to a winning program.
Coach, tell people who want to come out to watch a Southwestern soccer game, what can they expect when they watch us?
Well, hopefully when they come out, they're going to see a team that's out there really competing and representing the school well. We want to fight through the adversity that you find in a soccer game, and hopefully it'll be athletic, it'll be exciting, and we'll fight till the last minute and hopefully come out with some victories, which at home right now, we're a team that has done well at home. So.
All right. Mark, well, thank you. And that concludes this week of Bulldog Week. Be certain to join us next week when we have more features from the Lone Star Conference.